Welcome back to the channel. Are you tried to doing the same manual task every day in your business? Let me show how to build a smart automation with n8n. So you can search the n8n in Google and you go to the n8n.io. This is a smart automation of to your business. So where your customer file a sign up form, data goes directly to Google Sheet and WhatsApp message is sent to them automatically in a second. No coding required. This is your step-by-step practical guide on this video. So let's get started. So n8 is the tools, we can say the tools. Here we can create a automate your system, your business to the according to your requirement. Something we have some repetitive task for the customer support. They ask some things required to send to the data, something. When you realize something, you have something repetitive task, so you can automate using the n8 without coding. And it can also have a self-service, self-hosting service, free plans, and much more flexibility with n8n. Uh, you just need to click on the get started for free. And also for the learning, I have already created one workflow. But when you go to the plan, so this is the my workflow. When you are the fresh user, suppose that you are a fresh user, we just create a one more incognito mode. Here we start n8n in, from the scratch. So we are first go to the n8n.io. Here we click on the accept all cookies and get started free. So here we need to first sign up with your account according to your need, which type of you have need, correct? So you need to enter the your personal details with some business detail like what your requirement from the n8n, what you want to the from n8n. So you need to just insert the for you are a developer, you are a project owner or something. This type of things you need to enter, and after then you get a 14-day trial things. In that day you can get all of the feature of the phone page. When you successfully create your account, so you can see the your dashboard like see. So I have created, but when you new, so click on the workflow. So in personal, so your screen, yeah, you are safe. I'm saving this workflow actually. So now this looking like this. And also one more, you have seen the one more template type of template. So you no need to go, you if you require the template things, you want to learn something, you can go with template. Already predefined some workflows, but lots of it 3259 workflow automate templates. So in just this video we just automate the real problem of the approximately all businesses. So in real life, imagine a user sign up on your website. Their data goes to the Google Sheet. They get a confirmation message on WhatsApp or SMS. Explain using this no human error, no things. Anyone, any user, we reach your use this on your website and scroll the things, means section 1 is called, section 2 is called, section 3 is called. So all of data you need to customer is coming per where interested, which section is more interested for the customer. So all of data you can automate the you can store the things in your Excel sheet. So basically we are here in this video we are trying to automate the simple. We have a sign up form. Any user click on the sign up form, we store the data automatically on sheet using the n8n. No backend thing required, no things. We have just you have just landing page. Suppose that you have only just landing page, and landing page have a sign up form or the query form. Suppose that you landing page you have query form, and that query you want to store somewhere, or store you get the instant message in your WhatsApp as things, like lots of things you can create here. So for just example, we have some local host or something like a query query option here is not there, but we can create a create form using the application or static form using the different app. So using basic HTML form, we can create in localhost. After then, click on here. We just we create on webhook. So here are lots of things when you want to trigger manually or app event on a scheduling page. You want to run something on schedule something on webhook call runs the flow on receive HTTP request. mean अब suppose that आपका फॉर्म था someone submit the thing, so what happened after then? You don't have any server for that, so you can just take here the webhook URL and implement on your static file, and all of the automation you can create here. mean sending SMS, sending message, sending emails, lots of things. Suppose that we have integrate first webhook. We have to create two types: respond to webhook and webhook. So first webhook we are choosing this webhook. This webhook in calling first time. Suppose that sign up anyone sign up the form. We change the method is post. Correct. So in this URL we send this static URL send to the submit in the form action, and anyone submit the form we get the things in here. All things submit body detail, form detail, we can catch here. And after catch the things, suppose that we have create the things like respond immediately, all data when last note, first not first entry, we get the all entries. Correct. This is currently is not working something. This you get the these things now. So I'm copy this URL. Okay, I will show in the postman. I will send some data using the postman. Postman is opening. So I'm getting new request like this and post in body. Suppose that I will send form data things, or you in your submit full name each Chandan and email ID. Next is like test@gmail.com. Next key is the phone. Phone is the 1234 simple, like this data. Now when we send this means submit, anyone submit the phone. Webhook is anyone it triggered this webhook. So response we get data and we go to the our n8n, so we get the data things like this. Correct. In this webhook is when someone click on this we get the data here. Now what we can do, after then we get the things, after then we can automate, we can do anything like suppose that here we can add this data in store in sheet. Correct. So we can lots of sheet option. So we can select the Google sheet, create a spreadsheet, or add a pen row. So if you have already we have already spreadsheet, so you just add this sheet, append or update the row in sheet. Okay, you have already said. If you have not see, you want to create always a new spreadsheet, you can click the create spreadsheet. So anyone according to requirement, for now we select the create spreadsheet. In every requirement they create a spreadsheet for you. Correct. So you just need to authentication using your Google account, and what you want to the create sheet. Yeah, correct. Title of the sheet, what you want to keep the title of your sheet. So this is the sign up query. Suppose that I am writing the SIG and you sign up query. Correct. So like this, if you execute this step, you can see the sheet will created. So this data you can the spread will created. You can click here. So this sheet is created. In this sheet of next work we need to append the data. So you can see you have the sheet. So using this like this is the this is the only the example, but I want to implement the anyone sign up the form, yeah, anyone have a query, so again trigger the HTTP request. Correct. we have TW request. We want to the message in. So we can create a HTTP request if we have any URL for the and we want to send the data. If you integrate the Twilio, suppose that we remove this thing and I want to implement the Twilio. If you have account, you can click here or make a call or send a SMS message or WhatsApp message. And you submit the form, you get the things in a form of WhatsApp or form of SMS message of the data. So how you can implement this? You just in your body we have some in your before that data spreadsheet have some data. Using that sheet you send the things here, correct? So I'm deleting this also. I'm creating a message first here. So TWI. So now implement here. So using this we get the body's data. We can implement message में हम we can send everything complete body, and also we can write our custom message like we like don't like this. This is not looking good actually. So user, we can write a message like hi user, send a query. Okay, now one by one you can keep these things like here. So you can write here like a full name, user full name, need an email ID. So we just copy the things and move the here print the email ID. And like same, we don't have message, but we can send in request have one more parameter like a message or query. You also get these things. Okay, so for now we have phone, so we can implement here. Next request we also get the message also. So this is the things. In Twilio section, you need to authorize the Twilio account. I have already implemented, so this is not asking to me. You get the Twilio account from your Twilio account. You can go to your dashboard. You get the things, all credentials like account ID, your phone account number. So these things. So you got this and update the your automation here. So you got the when you execute when anyone any anywhere if webhook is triggered, you got the message on your is in your WhatsApp message or SMS. This is the automation. Or we want to something more automation like different things like data transformation. Yeah, you want to send the automate message to the customer on the same user. So you can integrate the agent AI model. So they are trying to send the message according to behalf on you. Okay, so we can integrate the AI agent here. So AI agent connected trigger node message. This is correct. Okay, system message. If you system message, we can define the role of the this chatbot. What your role? So here you are a helpful assistant. Yeah, this is the good, but you can modify. You are the any brand. You so you can send the here key. You are the Aprilo assistant like a brand name. You are up now. This is found his role. Act as a Aprilo assistant. So he's sending a message like sending a preload message. You can integrate the chat model according to here we want to integrate OpenAI. We can integrate OpenAI chat model. Correct. In chat model, you need to API for the integration. This इसमें some lots of information makes frequency penalty क्या होगी क्या होनी चाहिए, makes the number of tokens, how what possible sampling temperature is just defined the some we can see कि a chatbot send a message very creative. So temperature. If you increase the temperature, so temperature in this case, chatbot send a message in very creative mode. So these things, so we can create here, and according to our requirement we can automate our things like here. So this is the example. We can integrate any memory or tools. If you want to store the things in mongodb, a sample memory, so get a new credential of the mongodb. Here you need to the port of your local server. For this you need to store the your create the mongodb server and enter the that server details here. So using this, you can see that your data in your DB. So these things like if you want to any tools also, you have multiple things, call, message, MCP servers, lots of things. Matlab, using this you can automate of things. I have already created and test this is a too much easiest way to integrate the things in your business. So now, if you want to, we can create a HTML form for first, and in action we integrate this webhook value like this value we submit in the add in the our form action, and after then when we submit the my form, we hit the this trigger webhook will trigger, and after then this message will be got in our message. Also chatbot reply when the same. Like, lots of things we can do here. So yeah, in creating form it will take time for, but using the postman I will explain the things, how it will work. So yeah, thank you so much for this video.